What is going on, everybody? Welcome into the stream. How you doing, NBD? How's it going? How's it going? How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Remember, today is Thursday. It is members only chat. I only do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So everybody can view the stream, of course, but only the members are going to be able to drop their requests. I did do something really terrible, and I did not look up a bunch of different charts to look up first. So we're going to be winging it on that end. We're probably going to look at all the main ones that I normally hear about. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the news. But let me write this down real quick. Alright, so we have major expirations tomorrow. I'm going to start that off right now. Major Bitcoin expirations are coming tomorrow, so that is something to definitely keep your eyes out on, and be ready for some crazy volatility. There is $19.3 billion in options expiration that expire tomorrow. So it's not only the last day of the month, it's the last Friday of the month. So this is a major day for Bitcoin in its futures trading. So don't mind too much about the price action tomorrow, because I believe February is about to be an absolutely amazing month for us. Anyways, let's get into the news real quick. 3 Bitcoin and crypto market changes during Trump's first week back in the Oval Office. So we're going to just read the key takeaways here, but Trump signed an executive order on digital assets seeking recommendations on regulations and possibly setting up a digital stockpile. Number 2 here is the SEC has already become more friendly to the crypto industry by rescinding SAB 121, creating a crypto task force, and announcing pro-crypto Mark I can't read his last name at all as acting chairman. Alright, that's great. I really can't read that name. I don't know. But issuers are ready to test the limits of the SEC's new stance on crypto, as the agency has received a flood of applications for new types of crypto ETFs. I mean, they really have. They're going absolutely wild with these ETF listings. It is shocking. So yeah, anyways, I'm just reading those key takeaways. Those are the things we really wanted to see there. Let's go ahead and move on. We have Coinbase gets green light to debut in Argentina, which I'm really surprised they're not in Argentina already, considering their economy was not doing very well. The inflation over there was absolutely insane. So, it's all systems go for Coinbase to launch in Argentina after regulators in the South American nation gave their approval for the US-based cryptocurrency exchange to begin operating there. The company said on Tuesday, January 28th, so we are out of date on this one by about 2 days, but that's okay. No big deal. The expansion will be led by Matthias Alberti, who previously worked for Latin America crypto firm Bubit. I'm gonna go with that. All right. Matthias brings a wealth of experience and deep understanding of the local market, said Fabio. There's a guy out there in okay, sure. Director of Americas at Coinbase. We're confident in his leadership as we work to bring crypto services to millions of Argentinians. So I don't know if this is going to be fantastic for Argentina, or if it's just going to be a nothing burger, considering they literally were littering their streets with their money. So let's see what happens. Either way, Bitcoin solves that problem of hyperinflation. So let's see how it goes. Anyways, let's get into the meat and potatoes of all the news here with Cointelegraph. Honestly, Cointelegraph does have amazing roundups every single day, so we're going to be reading these every single day. Anyways, here's what happened in crypto today. Need to know what happened in crypto today? Here is the latest news on daily trends and events impacting Bitcoin's price, blockchain, DeFi, NFTs, Web3, and crypto regulation. So starting out, the ECB president confident Bitcoin will not enter central bank reserves. So she was talking today, noted the ECB did decide they were cutting their interest rates by 0.25%, which good for them, good for Canada. Canada's also cutting quantitative tightening, but you know, the US just doesn't want to cut for some reason. Also, GDP numbers came out today and they were lower than expected. However, they're above 2%, so I don't think anyone actually cares that much, is what it is. But European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde suggested the Czech National Bank was unlikely to approve adopting Bitcoin as reserve asset for a conversation with its governor. So she's confident they're not going to do it. Just give it time. I'm sure they will. And then on the flip side, yo, what's up, Defo? How you doing today? Illinois is considering strategic Bitcoin reserve with 5-year hodl strategy. Illinois has become the latest U.S. state to advance a Bitcoin strategic reserve bill seeking to deploy the world's first cryptocurrency as a financial savings technology. Wow, that's pretty cool. Introducing by State Representative John Cabello, House Bill 1844, HB 1844, proposes the creation of strategic Bitcoin reserve as a special fund in the state treasury for a purpose of holding Bitcoin as a financial asset. So that is absolutely amazing. States are jumping on board. Love to see that. Tesla books 600 million Bitcoin gain in Q4 with new accounting rule. This actually is fantastic because I don't know if you guys know, Tesla missed on earnings, but thanks to their Bitcoin holdings, they actually managed to make it to where it didn't even seem like they had a loss. So this is where that SAB 121 thing is really coming into effect, and it's basically saving Tesla's ass. What up, Porky? Best wishes, you and your family. Dr. Techno, thank you so much. We're doing very well. I do appreciate that, though. Tesla reported a 600 million gain from its Bitcoin holdings in Q4 in 2024, taking advantage of the new accounting rule, allowing it to record the market value of crypto on its balance sheet. The car maker valued its Bitcoin stash at just over 1 billion, up from the 184 million it logged throughout previous quarters, and marked a net gain of $589 million on its BTC holdings over the quarter, which has reached 9,720 Bitcoin, according to the Bitcoin treasurers. That is absolutely insane. Keep the institutional money coming. I mean, it's cool the institutional money is coming, but also I kind of don't like how much they're gathering up. I feel like people never should have panic sold to where these entities can gather so many coins. It's absolutely insane. But right here it's talking about how Tesla Dr. Techno, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hopefully everybody out here decides to give Dr. Techno a massive thank you, because holy crap, my man out here shoveling them out like they're candy. Whoo! Big W's in the chat. Big W's in the chat. Thank you so much, Dr. Techno. I greatly appreciate you. Holy shit. I'm going to wait for the holy shits to finish. Is it going to keep going? Okay, we're good. All right. So Tesla's. Holy shit. They got me. Tesla first bought crypto in February of 2021 and built up a stash of 42,902 Bitcoin until it sold Jesus Christ. Until it sold 75% of its holdings in January 2022, with the sale of more than 30,000 Bitcoin fetching $936 million. Holy crap. 2 more. Okay. Damn. Crazy. There we go. If you guys persist with that, I will mute the alert. I will mute it, but I do greatly appreciate that. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin, Tesla, they sold off a ton back in 2022, and noted this was also while Elon was running into a lot of constraints, a lot of problems, issues with the company, so he did have to sell it off in order to make sure that the company was liquid. So that's fine, but it does seem like he bought back in a major way. Let's go ahead and move along. Solana stablecoin supply up 73% since Trump launched CC data. Okay, this is a major deal for the Solana ecosystem because I've been seeing it almost daily. There are billions of dollars coming into the Solana network, creating new USDC tokens. So it is absolutely crazy how much in supply Solana is getting in these stable coins. But the meme coin launch attracted hundreds of thousands of new on-chain users, propelling Solana to become the third largest blockchain network by stablecoin supply. That's absolutely insane. The Trump and Miliana tokens did that. But anyways, the total supply of stablecoins on Solana has jumped more than 73% since mid-January, driven by a surge of network activity following the launch of U.S. President Donald Trump's meme coin. According to a January 30th report by research from CC Data, Solana stablecoin supply stands at $11.1 billion, a 112% increase since January 1st. Holy shit. Anyways, this increase conceded with the surge of capital inflows in the network following Donald Trump's launch of his meme coin Trump on Solana, which resulted in record decentralized exchange trading activity, CC Data said. Solana has surpassed BNB Chain to become the third largest blockchain network by stablecoin supply. According to CC Data, it still lags behind Ethereum and Tron. So apparently Tron and Ethereum are still like big daddy craziness when it comes to all those stable coins. That's probably why they're still relevant. That's wild. I didn't even know that. Trump meme coin hype. Trump's advisory team launched the official Trump meme coin January 18th and the official Meliana token on 19th on the Solana network ahead of Trump's presidential inauguration on the 20th. The meme coin launches brought significant trading volume to Solana, reportedly causing congestion on the network. Moonshot, the platform Trump pointed his followers to for purchasing the meme coin, reported more than 200,000 new users had come on chain since the token launched. Wow. So Trump by himself brought on a brand new 200,000 users onto this thing. That is insanity. Wow. Anyways, Trump's eponymous token briefly broke 80 billion in fully diluted value. Wow, it broke 80 billion. That's crazy. Within a day of launching, it later retraced trading at a FDV of around 26 billion as of the 30th, according to data on CoinMarketCap. It's still trading at 26 billion? I don't think so. What? Really? That's a lot. That's as of today? That's insane. Anyways, shifting stablecoin dominance. Circle's USD coin stablecoin dominance on Solana comprising nearly 78% of stablecoin supply. Meanwhile, USDT lags significantly with approximately 12% of the market's share on Solana, CC Data said. So what it seems like is happening is it's at 25 billion right now, Rich. That's insane. So what it seems like is happening is that Trump token actually got USDT to be less relevant. So maybe, just maybe, this was all a ploy to get USDC in the limelight so they can start trying to phase out USDT. Who knows? Maybe we'll see what happens, because, you know, it's like Europe, they want to ban USDT. You got the US, they're getting USDT off of all the American exchanges. It seems like there's a movement to dethrone USDT. So we're going to see what happens in the coming months to years, but looking like USDC is taking over. So congratulations to Coinbase and Circle. Anyways, let's see. Rethinking task to earn ecosystems with AI and smarter analytics. X Spaces recap with Middle. Thank you. No, it's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. I don't know what Middle is, but let's see what this is. So real engagement and actionable marketing data. These Web3 challenges can be tackled with AI, and next level tech promises by Middle. That's pretty cool. Middle has created as an answer to the problems we have in the industry, said Burke. I can't even read that. What in the world? Can anybody read that? Holy crap. Hasfatahiglu. Nailed it. Alright, anyways. While discussing his project at Cointelegraph X Spaces, you can do marketing activations? Yeah, marketing activations. You can get users. You can pay influencers. You can still... but you still can't measure the data, or you end up getting nothing because everything is decentralized. That's pretty interesting. Good enough? That's what I'm saying. That's pretty interesting. So what it feels like is he's basically talking about the AI agents, and the AI agents, they've been popping up like absolute crazy. So it does seem up. Here it is. Another AR feature Middle recently integrated is an AI agent for airdrops. We want to be the first AI agent of Web3 marketing. So yeah, they're talking about AI agents. They're bringing AI all up into the DeFi space. That's crazy, but about 40% of Web3 users are bots doing fake engagements. That's why we're built a multi-layered anti-bots system. That's really cool. So they're fighting against the bots. That's pretty nice. So anyways, let's move along. Boy. Binance claims no special relationship with Hamas, argues to dismiss lawsuit. Ooh, that's a tough one. All right. A complaint filed in January 24th alleged Binance Changpeng Zhao. That's the new guy? Okay, Iran and Syria provided substantial assistance that contributed to Hamas. October 2023 attacks on Israel. Where's this lawsuit taking place? Is it in Europe? Nope. In the U.S. District Court of Southern District of New York on January 30th, lawmakers representing Binance presented oral arguments in connection with the company's motion to dismiss the family's victims compliant filed on January 2024, according to the reporting Insider City Press. That's interesting. So the U.S. is going after them for possibly helping out Hamas. Well, that's absolutely insane. Good luck, CZ. Hopefully things aren't going to be terrible. Hopefully. Damn. Wild. Kraken restores staking services to U.S. after 2-year hiatus. Well, if there haven't been staking for 2 years, I'm pretty sure no one's going to use Kraken for staking anymore. Too bad. But hey, they reinstated staking. Let's go. SEC probes Kraken over alleged securities violations. I mean, really? Are they still doing that? Oh boy. SBF parents seek pardon from President Trump report. Wow. They're seeking a pardon from Trump for SBF? SBF can rot. Who cares? SBF bears Joseph reportedly explored possibility of putting their son's case before Donald Trump for clemency. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe SBF is back in the news. I really can't believe it. We'll see if Trump pardons him. We'll see. Especially considering they did find all the money. So I don't understand why he's still in jail, but hey, it is what it is. All right, that's it for the news today. Or you just want to know more about AI-powered assistant that streamline financial management and DeFi. We all know about AI agents. Let's move along. Let's get into the TA. Let's start doing the stuff and the things that we know we should. Oh boy, that was a lot of news. That was a lot of reading. I still don't have Hooked on Phonics. Dr. Techno, thank you so much for contributing to the Hooked on Phonics fund, because wow, I can't read. Anyways, moving along, checking out Bitcoin. Time for the charts. It is time for the charts. So right now, understand oh wait, no, there's two more little pieces of news I did have to show you. Hold on. There's two more little pieces. Sorry, I do have to show you this. It is on X. Hold on. Right here and here. Damn it, I almost forgot. So that's on me. But Sylvia AI, she's an AI agent that I did make a video on. She's awesome. She drops great updates all the time. But Pepe team getting real sus. Dumped 6 billion tokens on centralized exchange in 15 hours. Whales be whaling, but this smells fishy. Might be time to take some profits if you're in deep. So we will be checking out the Pepe token on the chart, seeing what that looks like. Also, it looks like Coinbase requested from the CFTC to list HBAR futures on their derivatives market. So that also is something we need to pay attention to. So we're going to see how it goes. But those are just the last two little pieces of news I did want to cover. I almost forgot. I literally almost forgot. That was bad. All right, now getting into the charts here, and I will be talking about that trade I got into, because if you're in the members only section, you did see the trade I got into this morning after closing out of the other. So all members, link your Discord and your YouTube, and then you will get access to the members only channel, where you get to see every time I enter in trades, whether they're good or bad, so you can decide if you like them or not. But yeah, I entered this one early this morning, and we will cover that chart as well. But let's go ahead and jump into Bitcoin here. On the daily, it looks like we are struggling to get and stay above 104,448. So the worry I still have here is the fact that we did have some bearish divergence leading from all the way back in November 13th. The bearish divergence just continued. We had a bit of a pullback, but now it seems we did make another higher high. We could have canceled out that bearish divergence, could have played out already, but now it's looking like we're seeing much more sell pressure coming in on the weekly, on the relative strength, or on the daily, I mean. So we could see this thing pull back, and that's partially because that giant expirations. The expirations contracts on this week are nuts. $19.3 billion, and your max pain price is to come all the way down to $96,000. So $96K, we're looking at possibly about an 8% drop. However, from a trading perspective, we get that about 9% drop. It is going to be a formal back test. If we can get that, that would be absolutely amazing. If we get it to drop straight down to the 96K level, that would be a formal back test of this falling channel, and then we would look for much, much more upside. So it's not like we're setting new lower lows. Your lower low would have to fall below 89,247. So we are not even worried about a downtrend right now. We're just worried about this consolidation. Just stop consolidating. That's all we need. But so yeah, the possibility of about an 8.25% move to the downside literally tomorrow, it is there. But after that, I don't think we have much more to worry about. Maybe the Bears can hold it down there till the end of the day, then we start shooting back up starting in the new month, but I'm still looking at over time 133, 121k for Bitcoin. So that's what I'm seeing, but I do want you guys to be aware that we could see a substantial drop right before we start going up. So keep that in mind for Bitcoin. Let's check out this liquidation map right now on Bitcoin for the 24-hour. You can see on the 24-hour time frame, the shorts, there's a bit of liquidity up there, but look at all this liquidity down here for the longs. The longs could get absolutely wrecked. So this isn't a back test. Nope, not a back test, Rich. Not a back test. It's looking like a failure to break out. That's really what it is. Good morning, Rave. How you doing today? How you doing? So we already devastated a bunch of shorts right here, but it looks like we're getting nowhere close to these shorts up here at 107,245. It's looking like we could be trying to clear out the rest of the longs before we have a major rally to the upside. So that is very common, because if you have a bunch of longs sitting down there and it's mass amounts, kind of like at 98k, oh no, 98,000 here, you have $81 million. If this thing rallied straight up to 133,000, you're going to see these guys take profit, and then it's going to force the price down, because when longs take profit, it brings about a lot of selling pressure. So that's usually why you see the longs get liquidated first, and then price gets to go up after. So just keep that in mind whenever you're trading. It's something that is a possibility. Noted, we have had outstandingly bullish news, so I'm not even worried about us breaking structure, going into a bear market, none of that. I mean, a lot of people are trying to like doom and gloom, oh, if we go down 10%, it's a bear market. No, it's not. It's really not. But hey, I'm gonna let the doom and gloomers talk. It's fine, no big deal. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing out of Bitcoin. Now, the trade that I'm in, let's go ahead and check that out real quick. It is Mover. You guys saw this trade yesterday during the stream. I'm short hype targeting 22. Please check it out. Let me know what you think. I will check out hype. I got you. Hype. Got you covered. I just closed your Solana longs. It looked like price was coming for the open price. We will check that out for you. I will see. So right now, the trade I got into is Move here. We are deep in this like almost oversold territory. Looking at it on the 4-hour, it just looks like we got a bearish backtest of our 50 simple moving average. It looks like we did have a nice bearish consolidation, setting a lower high than previous bounce. So this is what led me to believe this is going to be falling. Not to mention the absolute gorgeous rising wedge pattern. That just helped me along in my decision. So naturally, I decided to put in a short. Stop loss sitting up here around $9.96. And then profit taking, I'm going with the first level of support, $7.17 for a 24% downside move. We are currently in a 15x short, and I am up 45% on the trade. So things are going pretty decent on this trade. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Pepe, and then we're going to go into all the American coins, and then we're going to go into everything else. So Pepe, Mover, Sol, XRP, XLM, ADA, HBAR, Algo. I don't really want to look at done, honestly. All right. Looking like you're going to get that Doge backtest too. Well, yeah, that's one thing I was telling everybody. It's like, hey, look for the backtest. Look for backtest. That's nonstop today when I was posting up trade setups. The backtest is going to be really important. Doge. All right. I know there were a lot of people who were like, oh, it's a green day, let's go long. That's what they want you to do. You don't do that. You look for shorting opportunities until the breakout and the back test. Then you still need a higher low.
Wait, sorry. Can you check your phone? Did Ho call you too?
What? Call? No, nobody called me.
I'm gonna call him back.
Okay.
No messages?
I got messages from the school and no.
But not from Ho. Okay.
No, I don't. All right. So yeah, this is the trade setup that I'm in. Noted, everybody, link your Discord to your YouTube channel, especially everybody who's in here tonight and able to chat. You will be able to see all of these trade setups as soon as I'm jumping in them. I post them. Dome forming before pullback. I mean, yeah, that does happen. That does happen. Alrighty, so next up we're going to be checking out Pepe because of the news behind it. So let's look at Pepe. We might be able to see some amazing downside. Yeah, it's set up just right. So that bullish case not happening. Understand what happened with Pepe here. You just got this nice bearish 5-0, and now your downside oh my gosh. So Pepe right now is set up almost ideal for 29% downside. Not far pullback. Are you talking about for Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin's not a far pullback. Not at all. Bitcoin, it's like maybe 9%, but that also means our altcoins are about to get absolutely devastated. Just devastated. Oh boy, what a beauty. What a beauty. Oh, you got 2 targets for this bad boy. Alright, Pepe right now is set up perfectly for a short. You could be aiming for the 14% downside, which would lead you to 1122, or you could look for the much larger move to the downside, which you're looking for support around 915, but price could come down to 898. Wow, Pepe looking a little bleak out here. Could be a very good shorting opportunity for those inclined to short the market. Do it at your own risk. None of this is financial advice. I'm just reading a chart. Bought a honeypot on base last night called Rift. Lost 150 that started as 20. I traded it into 150. Kind of pissed. Hey, it happens. It happens. Too bad. That is too bad. Alright, moving along, we got Solana. Sol. So, Solana, let's see what's going on here. Sol, you're on a breakout. You're on a back test, but it does look like you could be setting up for more downside. A lot more downside, actually. Holy shit. Wait a minute. That is a bearish back test on your 50 simple moving average, and you got your 200 sitting down here at $218. You are not oversold in the least. Your CCI indicator is showing you're about to go bearish. Uh-oh. Probably a smart move to close out that long. Probably a smart move. You could see Solana go anywhere between 10, 14, or even 16% downside possibilities. These are all possibilities. This is not for certain, but what I would be looking at, considering you only have 1, 2, I would be looking for the third touch and then flying out of there to the upside. That's what I would be looking for Solana. If it went past that, I wouldn't even care. I'd be looking for this 8.2% to the downside. Blast, Jasmine, BLZ, please. Looking for scalp a bit. Got you covered, Dr. Techno. Blast, Jasmine, and BLZ. Got you covered. So that's what I'm seeing out of Solana right now. Solana, I'm guessing a pullback is coming. It looks pretty nicely set up for a pullback. I'm not even going to joke around about it. But moving along, we got XRP. Since we look at these every single day, it's not really hard to just fly through them. XRP has done literally nothing. So here we are, just waiting. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? If Bitcoin does have that major pullback, I would be the least surprised. I would be the least surprised to see XRP back down to $1.9874. The least surprise. But, you know, they did have some great news. Apparently. So there's that. Oh yeah, we should probably look at WIF too. It's fine. WIF is positive while everything's negative. Just goes to show you how low WIF was. Alright, XLM. Let's check you out real quick. XLM coming in for that back test. I'm looking for support right down here at 3971. We get that, then you can think about the entirety of this upside move to 59% based off this move right here. That would be absolutely beautiful. Let's see what happens with XLM. But that's what I would be looking for. XLM looking pretty gosh darn bullish. After a back test, of course. Not right now. Not this second. Don't buy this crap right now. Wait. Just wait it out. Anyways, now we're going to be checking out ADA. Just flying through these real quick. Just want to see where they're sitting. Ooh, ADA. See, ADA, this one's a rough one. So I could see it fall all the way back down to either 8647 or even 7835. Because you are just not trying to break out. ADA is just struggling. Just a little bit. Struggling. But you are still consolidating in the exact same range. So nothing to be alarmed about at all. You might test the bottom of the range. No big deal. No big deal. Let's go ahead and check out Algorand next. Algorand, oh boy. Algorand, I am still thinking you could see this thing backtest this level you saw when you first fell down. Since you did have this downtrend and you broke out, you could see yourself back to 28 cents for Algorand. Don't let that surprise you. Because if you did test that one more time, you would confirm the validity of this level of support, and then you could look toward massive upside gains to 90 cents. So that would be a gift. If it comes down to 28 cents and it stays there, that is a gift. Take it. Take it. Anyways, that's what I'm looking for Algorand. Let's go ahead and move along. We got Dogecoin, and then we're going to get into the requests. So Dogecoin trying desperately hard to be relevant. It is currently above 31 cents, which is great. It is above 32 cents, even better. I was hoping for a bigger breakout and then backtest, but right now you're kind of set up absolutely perfect for massive downside because you set a high, then a lower high. That, or is it a double top? Hold on. Nope, it's mildly lower. But the problem with this, it does come with issues, and that is this right here. We would be looking to test 27,955. It is set up very nicely for that. I would be looking at this as kind of like a bear flag. So right here, and it looks like you're about to break down out of it. But there you go. And then you get to measure this out just like this. Where you go right here. So you might find some support at 29,217. You just might. But that is still a pretty decent drop in my opinion. You could see 11% downside or up to 14.9% downside. I may just accumulate small amounts here and there. Anyone have guesses on February's market? Considering how low most altcoins are, February should be explosive for altcoins. Explosive. So, yeah, keep that in mind because the amount of tokens that are in amazing buying opportunity zones, it's staggering. It's reminding me of October all over again. So that it's looking really good for February. We are going to love the crypto market. We are going to want to buy it some candy, some chocolate strawberries, maybe even take it on a dinner date. Who knows? But yeah, I think we're going to have a very good February. Actually, probably the rest of the year, honestly. It could look very good for the crypto space. Unless we get into a recession. All bets are off at that point. All bets are off. All right, so let's check out Hype next. Still a bear moon that starts on Monday. Bear moon on Monday. Okay. Can you add some solo to the list? Got you covered. Solo. I got you covered, Dr. Techno. Got you covered. I think the biggest annoyance in most markets is like how long everything takes to play out. Oh boy, Hype. It actually looks like you're about to come back down for a back test at 23.27. That is no bullshit. That's what it looks like. Too bad. Let's go ahead and check out the daily real quick. See how low you... Oh, never mind. Just putting in a significantly lower high. Okay, that's cool. Can you look at Quebec? Fairly new. I don't know how you'll like that chart. We'll check it out. Quebec. We'll check it out. I got you. No, it started this past Monday. Oh, the bare moon's this past Monday, so we're almost a week into it. Got it. Got it. All right. So on your daily, you do have plenty of room to fall. On your 4 hour, tons of room to be able to fall. Your 1 hour, you're sitting in neutral territory. Your 15 minute has lost some moving averages, and you did have bearish divergence. You are now looking for that first lower high. So this, I am expecting a downside move. So right now, I would be looking at this, something sort of like this. So maybe we come up to 26.99.4, but then I would be looking for that move to the downside. Something anywhere between 9 to even 13% downside is what I would be looking for. But with the bids that are coming in now, you could be coming in for a nice bearish back test. Maybe you get as high as 27.33.9 and then roll over. Just maybe. But this looks pretty decent. Wait for this thing to bounce. Wait for this relative strength to get up into that bullish control zone, or even hit the neutral territory on the 15-minute, and then enjoy the downside. Just enjoy it. Could be a great trade setup. It really could be. Anyways, that's hype right now. Let's go ahead and check out Blast. Oh, Blast. All right. I don't have it written out on this one. Ew, that's gross. Bybit? Why don't I have any lines on these charts? What am I doing? All right, we're just gonna go on this one. We're all so early to the crypto markets. The day Bitcoin hits 200K and up will be crazy. Dr. Techno, the funny thing is, if you were in the market during the last bull run, that's what everybody said about the 100K. And here we are. We hit the 100K. Markets are not crazy. So, I think as market caps grow and as institutions come in, remember, most people will gravitate toward what are the institutions getting involved in. They feel safer with that rather than some random altcoin, unless it's a meme. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Alright, let's check out Blast here. Oh, I do have oh my god, this thing's so low. Damn, this thing got killed. Holy shit. Sheesh. You're oversold. You're in price discovery to the downside, brother. You have no support down here. Your last line of hope. And this is hope. It's not even a real support. It's just your inception price. 5003. Your last line of hope for Blast. Oh no. And you don't have any bullish divergence on the daily. You just have, you were oversold. Checking out your 4 hour. Do you have it here? You're low and you double bottom. Nope. Do you have bearish consolidation? Nice. Love to see that. Love it. Bearish consolidation. No big deal. You could still see another leg down. That sucks. That really does suck. You could see this thing fall down to this 5003 or even 4589. I don't know what Blast did or who they talk dirty to, but dang, they really need to, I don't know, stop it. That's what they need to do. They need to stop it because it is not helping their price at all. They're currently trying to break out. They're finding massive resistance. Maybe they do it, but if Bitcoin starts falling, I'd be really surprised if this just broke to the upside and hit overhead resistance. I would be waiting for this one. I would need 2 higher lows before I feel anywhere comfortable about this, or just give me some daily bullish divergence, something. Right now, Blast, I'm only looking for shorting. That's all I'm looking for. Let's check out your 1 hour time frame. Your 1 hour time frame is trying to be relevant. It is trying its damnedest. So if you do get a break to the upside, I mean, you have some resistance, I guess, right here top of the range, 6770. So bullish case scenario, what I would be aiming at is an 18% rise for Blast. A realistic scenario, we might see 12 to even 19.9% downside for Blast. May Bitcoin save its soul. May Bitcoin save its soul. All right, Blast looking absolutely awful. We will see if it goes up or not. Whew. Anyways, going to Jasmy. Jasmy had one hell of a day, and let's see what transpired. So Jasmy right now having a nice bullish consolidation after getting overbought on the 1 hour. You're currently above some level of resistance at 3167. Beautiful. Beautiful. Blast is blasting off into the ground. I mean, it's blasting about as well as the what was that rocket that Elon recently shot up into the air? It didn't do well. It did not do well. It just exploded. And then he was like, we don't even know where it's at. It's like, damn. All right, so the 4 hour time frame, you did break above your 200 simple moving average, but you did also break out of a downtrend. You would look toward a backtest. That's what you would look toward if you get it. There's still a possibility Jasmine comes up to 3708. Maybe it gets crazy. It keeps blasting off. I think they had news recently, but I'm not sure. I didn't find it, so I'm not all the way sure. I think somebody mentioned it. Looking like your 15-minute, it did have bearish divergence and the first lower high. So you are looking for shorts. You are looking for shorts. Bought like 50 of Blast a while back. It's worth 10 now. That's tough. That's tough. But that's what happens. Gotta pay attention to some of these alts. Gotta pay attention. So right now, Jasmine's set up pretty nicely for about an 8.17% downside move. Even a formal backtest at 14% would not be strange. Would not be strange at all. And that is solely based off of you had bearish divergence on the 15-minute, and now you have a lower high to work off of. So that is all I'm going off of for this, considering it did go so crazy. I sold a good chunk of XCN into Blast. Don't recommend. Hey, it happens. No, I'm holding a bag of Blast too, so it kind of sucks when I look at that chart, because, yeah, I had higher hopes for it. I was gathering up like all the layer ones. I had much higher hopes. Alright, BLZ, let's see what it's doing. BLZ is low. Oh no, we did lose that 57-cent level. That's a shame. Let's go into the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour, we have nothing to go off of. That's fantastic. No bullish divergence, nothing. We're just bearishly consolidating into the abyss. Yikes. Getting delisted from Binance was the worst thing that BLZ could have had happen. We're still waiting for that crazy bounce to the upside, but we have now found a new low to work off of. We will see. Maybe one day the sun will shine on this donkey's ass. One day, maybe. We do have bullish divergence, though, on the daily, so it's a matter of time. Maybe February will be its time. Maybe. May buy some at 1 cent. Hey, if it gets there, do it. Have fun. Enjoy. But, man, this thing is just bleeding out. However, this does look a lot like Casper Labs looked like when it was falling profusely and then it had like a crazy 76% day. This is starting to look like that. So I do think somebody's going to start accumulating this like they already have started. Somebody's accumulating this thing. We just don't know who. So yeah, it might be coming time pretty soon. You got your bullish divergence. You're just waiting for that one higher low. Current downtrend is right here. If you get a breakout on a backtest, who knows? Maybe it's time. Maybe. This is also a falling wedge pattern. Now that I'm looking at it, a nice falling wedge pattern. BLZ could look a lot worse. It really could look a lot worse. But we still have the opportunity, 203% upside. No one would expect it. No one at all. Let's just wait and see. You know what? I might even throw a bag in there. I might. I like the falling wedge. I'm a sucker for falling wedges. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Every time I see a falling wedge, I love it. Chewy! Thank you so much for the resub. Wow. 26 months. Damn, Chewy! Absolutely insane. Hey, 1,200 subs. Yeah, we did get to 1,200. It is absolutely fantastic. Bang! How you doing, Chewy? How's your day going? Hopefully things are going well for you. Hopefully the markets aren't scaring you at all. All right, checking out Solo. Gate.io. That's where we always look at it. Solo. I might have called for some downside on Solo. It's happening. It's doing it. Sorry that it's played out. I wish I would have gotten shaken out of the market 3 shakeouts ago. So I have lots of emotions lately. Oh boy. No, Chewy, don't worry. Those emotions are going to come back. You're going to be like, I don't suck. I think February is going to be a really good time, Chewy. What up, Chewy? Bang. Yeah, Chewy's over there on Twitch right now, so. But yeah, Solo, I could still see this thing falling down to support. 3744 is your target right now. After that, I mean, you still got to break out of the downtrend. So there's a lot of work Solo needs to do. More consolidation coming, but it is starting to do the stuff and the things you like to see. The fact that it's holding support so strongly at 3744 is a very good sign. Just don't lose it. Just don't lose it. That's all you got to do. Just don't lose it. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, you do have room to fall. You definitely have room to fall. After this bearish back test, next level of support. See you there. See you there. All right, going into Cubic. All right, Cubic. Let's get some levels on this thing. And you got your first lower high. What a shame. Looks like you're about to break out, though. This could be pretty decent. Are there any futures on this thing or not? Because that'll also dictate how easily this thing can start running to the upside. If there's no futures on it, it's likely to run way sooner. But if there are futures, whew, good luck. Why didn't you touch support? The hell is this? Not a good look. I can trade this. Oh shit. Never mind. There's futures on this. You're toast. You are toast. Damn. I just realized this is on my watch list. So I was like, damn, I can trade it. It's great. It's terrible for you. Terrible for you in the long-term holds. Oh boy. Yep, you definitely have room to fall still. Are you about to get an 886? It's lined up perfectly with an 886. Oh my goodness gracious. So I would be expecting... Holy shit, that's a lot. I'd be expecting 19.5% downside. For Cubic, you tried really hard to maintain above that 200 simple moving average. I think you're about to see a quick little drop down and then pop back up. You already have bullish divergence. So you already have some bullish divergence to work off of. I think you're almost done with the downside. I think you are almost done. So if you do pop up, you do have a little bit of resistance overhead, but it's starting to look like that 19.5% is going to play out. You still have room to the downside on the daily. You're 4 hours in that neutral territory, trying desperately hard to go up and just getting faded into the resistance. Hex found a bottom? I have no idea. I don't even look at it. Bang meme coin. Oh, Dr. Techno. Bang is a meme coin? What the heck? Is it with all those A's? I guess we'll check out Bang. I didn't realize you were asking for something. That's funny. Were you wrote it the exact same way both times? Huh. Interesting. All right. Alrighty. Can we check Hex? Yeah, we'll check out Hex. We need to launch it. Oh, gotcha. I don't really believe in Hex. I don't believe in it. Hex is chilling. Okay. All right. So you do have a little bit of a broadening wedge happening here. Do you have? And now you have bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Bearish divergence on the 1 hour. You're looking for that lower high. That's really what it is. Who's in to launch Bang Coin? Oh, not me, Dr. Techno. Not me. No way I would ever launch a coin. Alright, so this thing does have bearish divergence. Whew. Bearish divergence. You're looking for that first lower high. Looks like you might catch a bounce off the 15-minute, where I would be looking for a nice little 50% retrace if you get it. And that's a big if. But if you do get it, then after that, I'm thinking you're going to go down and touch some support. So let's just say your entry would be right around here. You could see a 22% drop out of this cubic thing. But I do think it's going to be great later. Hey, Porky, how's the little guy doing? He is fantastic. I went and saw him today. I was holding him, and because my wife managed to have like a little head cold this morning, so we don't want to give it to him, but no, he was pretty alert. I got to feed him with a bottle. I was really excited. Oh yeah, he home yet? No, he's not home yet. Not home yet. Still in the hospital. But no, he's doing good. He's doing really good. Starting to gain some weight, so I'm happy. I am happy with that. All right, so that's cubic. I see some downside potential. Let's go ahead and move on. We're going to check out, I guess Bang is not a token, but Hex. Can't find Hex. There it is. Prayers to the fam. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I do greatly appreciate that. All right, so Hex, you're still in your downtrend. Still in it. So glad to hear. Yeah, I got a picture with him and his eyes open today. My wife was like melting. Maybe I'll upload it into Discord later so you guys can see the little guy. But I just personally don't think you guys really care that much. But I do appreciate you guys asking. I do really appreciate it. All right, let's go out to the weekly here. Oh, you're super low. So you're back testing your 50 simple on the weekly. That's a good look. But you don't have your 886 yet. So from low to high, looks like you still could see more downside as a formal back test. That is what I would personally be looking for. That nice 886 retracement before seeing much more upside potential. Looking at the daily you just recently lost and back tested bearishly the 50 simple moving average. That is a gosh darn shame. Wait, this thing's delisted. Hold on. This isn't even the real Hex. Hold on. Do I have to look at it here? Well, that's a totally different chart. The fuck? Did it already get its 886? Alright, let's get back into this. Oh, boy. I think you got your 886. You might have bottomed. Wow. Nobody called me out on that. Nobody was like, hey, it says delisted over there. Man. What's that? I don't even know what that is. That's for Dex. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, we're not going down that rabbit hole. I found it. Hex on Dex. Oh boy. These levels are strange. Alright, that's all I'm going to focus in on right now. If you need it. Gotcha. Alright, so right now, what I'm going to focus in on is this right here. So, like I was saying with that other chart, it was like, hey, you needed that 886. Well, guess what happened? You got the 886. So, technically speaking, yeah, you could say this thing bottomed out. You are now back above your 50 simple moving average on the week, which is fantastic. So, surprisingly, Hex is set up for greatness. What we're going to be looking for now is like maybe a little bullish divergence, maybe a little high or low action, something. So let's find it. Let's find it. Let's find it. So you did have a low. You got your higher low. You're trying to get your third higher low right now. This is absolutely amazing. And you also have the hidden bullish divergence on your daily MACD. You can see that right here with the higher levels of selling pressure and the higher price. So that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and mark this bad boy out with this right here. So there's your uptrend that you want to stay above. No big deal. Just stay above it. You had a nice peak, a higher low, peaked out. Now you're consolidating. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what I would be looking at for this bad boy, you got some levels, but I'm going to go with the fibs. For Hex right now, this moment, I would be looking for the possibility of getting 262% upside. Hex to all-time highs would be wild. That would be wild. I don't think it's going to have the same hype as before, but you could see a 262% upside move. The only problem is you are off your lows. So your stop loss would still have to be right below this wick at 2150. So if it gets below that 2150, you kind of want nothing to do with this thing because the structure failed. So that's what you're looking for. That's what I see. Good for a nice hold. Can we check out Rune if you don't mind? Sure, we'll check out some Rune. No big deal. PTGC, aka the Gray's currency, is a monster on Pulse Chain. The UFO team, Alien Coin, killing it over there. Nice. Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Alright, Rave, let's go ahead and check out Rune for you next. Well, yeah, that's what I see out of Hex, Dr. Techno. Hopefully you enjoy the gains if you're deciding to hold on to it. Hopefully you enjoy. Alright, so Rune. Rune trying to find some support. Oh boy. Oh boy. How'd you at 22x? Not bad. Not bad. So let's get rid of this bad boy. Get rid of this. Wow, I got a lot of writing here. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Let's just trash it all. I don't want to deal with going through each individual thing. Alright, so Rune. Disappointing that they have had so many issues with their lending platform, but let's go ahead and see what's going on here. They're still acting like they're being resilient. That's the nice thing. Is ETH or Bonk on list? No, we can check those out for you, Melanie. No problem. We can check those out. We're actually right now checking like the last thing that's been requested. So no big deal. There we go. So Rune is in dire straits. Also, the annoyance is the fact that on the weekly you set a lower high. That's going to be the biggest annoyance Rune finds in the future. Vine has reset, but don't know about upside. We will check out some Vine for you. We'll check it out. Alrighty, so on your weekly here, this is a very interesting development. You got this going for you. You bought Rune at $4. Thought it was so cheap. Oof. Damn, Rave. Damn. What it looks like, Rave is what it looks like Rune's trying to do is trying to get this third touchdown here. Yikes. Noted. It might be a really good snipe for somebody who's trying to get into Rune, honestly. Yeah, it's looking like you could be coming down anywhere between 140 and $1.12.8 based off the weekly time frame. You have this momentum building to the downside after the sell-off, bad news mixed in. If Bitcoin's pulling back too, yeah, I could see this thing falling a bit further, getting that nice third touch. Oh shit. 40 to 46% more downside. Yikes. Anyways, check out the daily. Let's hope for something better. You're so close. You're so close. Oh no. You're getting bullish divergent. No, you're not. Oh no. Oh god. DIA found a bottom? DIA? No idea. We can check it out. We can check it out. Alrighty. So here's your current downtrend for Rune. It is aggressive. It is aggressive. Looking at our 4-hour time frame. I mean, bearish consolidation too. Oh god, you got oversold. Put in a higher low, and you're selling off still. Fuck. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, let's look at this objectively here from the more recent fall from this wick high. You got a pretty deep retracement, and you're just not catching bids. And now it's so perfectly set up, too. For 52% downside. Oh, no. We're going to see what happens when you test 177.5, but you could very well see 112.8. Rune doesn't look great. Doesn't look great at all. It's oh god. And then your 1 hour is giving you all this room to sell off. Shit. Shit. Oh, based off your 1 hour time frame, you got your bearish 5-0. And you can see a test of that lower trend line. Let's hope that the lower trend line holds. Let's hope it holds, because it's set up perfect for this 32% downside and test of the demand line. Or supply line, sorry. It's there. You should find some supply down there. Somebody's going to want this thing, hopefully. But 32% more downside could be tough. But maybe that's your final leg down. Just maybe. And it might be like a quick wick, too. Man, tough. Alright, that's Rune. Let's check out Ethereum. So Ethereum's a weird one because World Financial, they are buying so damn much. Or World Liberty Financial, so damn much. So maybe we get a test at 2,956, maybe. But I'm looking for a breakout for Ethereum, and I'm not even joking about that. I'm looking for the breakout. Maybe I'll short it to make up, set it to 0. Usually, I would short it too. Alright, so right now, Ethereum, it is set up for more downside, yes, but you're finally starting to put in a higher low. What's likely to happen is you come down, maybe you test around 3,029, you get the breakout, then you test 2,956 again, and then you get that move to the upside. But as of right now, you're just consolidating, down sloping, waiting to get a breakout eventually. But still, once you break out, you're going to be looking for that back test once again. So let's wait and see what happens. What would be a really cool move? Would be something like this. Something like that would be really cool to see, because then it's like, okay, cool, we hit support, we broke out, touched it again, we made the higher low, let's get to business. So that's what I'm hoping for Ethereum. The doodle TA doesn't always work out, because that's an ideal world, and now we have the world of bots trading. But yeah, you're still just consolidating, down sloping. Don't know much more to say about Ethereum, because it's moving about the pace of sand being made. Just it's so slow. Let's check out Bonk. Checking out Bonk, it's going bonkers to the downside. Beautiful setup for a trade. And yeah, we could see this thing falling down pretty substantially. Hold on, this, I wasn't bearish enough. Oh no. Oh no. I was not bearish enough on Bonk. Come to find out, if we hit that bearish, we did. We hit the bearish 5-0 twice. Now we're falling. Oof. I'd be looking for a test all the way down here, at least to 1849. You're finding tons of resistance right now. I do think we're about to see that flush in the market, but 24 to even 33% downside unless we hit support, breakout, hold support, and, you know, do all the stuff in the things. But this could be rough. Timing wise, you think early February or end of February we'll actually see some upside? I wish I could tell you. Based off how low a lot of tokens are, they'll probably see some explosive movement. We'll see. We'll see. You might have a bunch of people scared out of the market. So we'll see. Not all the way sure. I wish I knew more. I just don't have a crystal ball. I really don't. I wish I did, though. No problem, Melanie. Anytime. Anytime. All right, I guess we're going to be checking out Vine and DIA next. But yeah, I don't want to sound bearish. It's just I know Bitcoin's not at its max pain price. And with $16 billion in options expiring tomorrow, you know these bears are about to start pulling some shit. You know it. You know it. And it's going to be rough. Anyways, moving along. Vine coin. Did we not look at that? I really wish I had a crystal ball. I mean, it would help. It would help a lot. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Vine, bearish case. Happening. Oh, man. So, we looked at this one yesterday. I said, bullish case. Maybe you go up 40%. What I think is going to happen. And it's playing out. So, whoever decided to short Vine, congratulations. You are up pretty substantially in your trade. You're doing pretty well. Because, damn, son, this thing is selling off hard. Sheesh. We're looking for 6121 over time. A 77% retrace. That's unfortunate for Vine. But it did have a beautiful run to the upside. Got to look at the positives. Had a beautiful run to the upside. It's just, you hit that 619 on a nice bounce and you're rolling over. This is expected. This is expected. But yeah, that's Vine. Oh boy. How much more downside do we get? 70 more percent? This thing didn't even fall that far. You're probably going to catch some weird little bounces at like 17.26 or 12.933. Probably going to catch some weird bounces there. But yeah, it doesn't look bullish at this moment in time. You're setting up a brand new downtrend. This is a tough downtrend. It really is tough. So anything close to this trend line will be a great shorting opportunity for now. We'll see what happens in the future. We will see. Damn, Dr. Techno ignoring me. Oh no, Dr. Techno ignoring Rich. Ah! DIA is next. DIA. Well, this thing did not hold a support at all. Just not at all. Broke out, fell down, collapsing. Jeez. DIA has not found a bottom, but it could find one soon. You do have the makings of a wedge. I like that. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Maybe, just maybe. No, this is a gorgeous wedge. That is beautiful. So stunning. So attractive. Holy crap. I'd put a tiara on this little princess. That is beautiful. Sheesh. Anyways, you still need that third touch, though. Too bad. I'd be looking for this thing to fall anywhere between 20 to even 33%. Got a small bag? Nice. Thought we were buds. It's funny. So yeah, I could see up to 33% more downside, but this is a gorgeous falling wedge. It really is. We can get rid of that eye in the sky, pie in the sky situation there. If you touch support based off former resistance, that would make the most sense out of anything. However, your move to the upside afterwards, you could be seeing something in this realm right here, where you'd look for a 155% upside move, getting back up to $1.02. So DIA is actually a very nice looking trade setup. You're consolidating down, and these do usually result in very explosive moves to the upside. That is what I'm seeing out of DIA, and you just recently bearishly backtested your 200 simple moving average on the daily. You're going to be getting a death cross. Kind of a shame. Let's go into lower time frames. I don't know if you can leverage this somewhere or not, but oof. Your 1 hour set up for that short. Your 1 hour is really set up for the short. Oh boy. That's great. So if you're going to scalp trade this thing, I'd be looking at it right here. So you could, in the shorter term, see this thing fall down 20%. Way too high on that relative strength with a lower price. Way too high. Entering that overbought territory with this significant lower price, that's a problem. That is a problem. You don't want that. Adam and HFT, please. Last ones for tonight. Melanie, it's no big deal. I'm here to work for the people. I'm what the government should have been. Your tax dollars are being put to use right now by way of memberships. All right, let's write this down. Adam, HFT. You know, I'm hoping also for February it's going to be a very green month because it is my birthday at the end of February. And I would love to have the greatest birthday present ever of a 6-figure trading month. That's what I'd love. Way to literally touch the like button, chat. But if you have not, please do. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and move on from DIA. Let's go to Adam. So Adam, in the absolute most stunning falling wedge ever. The problem is, you're still setting that lower high. Oh, shit. And now, Adam has hidden bearish divergence? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, my God, it came so close. Oh, my God, I thought you had it. Oh, boy. That was about to be like a nail in the coffin. It was going to look so bad. Goes from ignoring me to wanting a date. Nice. Exactly. Hey, bro dates are the best. Women wish they had what we had. They wish. No offense, Melanie, but you wish. Alright, for Adam, I'm going to be looking for this at least 11.7% downside. If you go down to 481, wouldn't be a surprise either. Would not be a surprise. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing out of Adam right now. It's just that 1 hour time frame. Pesky time frame. Shit. And you have the hidden bearish divergence on the MACD. Damn it. Right there. Hidden bearish divergence on the MACD. Lower price. Higher buying pressure. That's a problem. That is a problem. So yeah, 11.7% downside is the least of your worries. You could go as low as 21.59% to the downside. I would hate that because you'd ruin a falling wedge. Perfectly good falling wedge. Beautiful falling wedge. Greatest falling wedge of all time. But no. Can we look at spell, please? Hayden, I got you. We'll look at spell. Alright, HFT is next. So sorry to bring the bad news. But, Melanie, looks like we're going down. No, we don't. Oh, you do, Melanie. You do. Have you heard what guys did while they're out hanging out with the boys having drinks? You wish. We literally have a drink. It's like, so how was your day? It's all good. Awesome. Then we start talking about the past. That's about it. Community meetups would be lit after we all are millionaires, of course. I don't know about community meetups. I think we'd just meet in Vegas and hope that we all stuck together. I think that would be okay. What do you guys think? Yacht party? I'm not a Yacht Board Ape Club. I'm not a part of them. Not a part of those guys. HFT hitting these all-time lows. Wow. I will say, guys, outside of like a normal riverboat or something, I would never own a boat. I would never own any type of large boat. You want to know what boat stands for? Bring out another 1,000. There's no way I'd want to keep the maintenance on that thing. Absolute insanity owning a boat. Oh, it's been chopping sideways in anticipation. Been killing me. Got 50 G's riding in there. What? Inside a spell? Oh no, Porky can host it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be in Vegas in April for the races. Wait, what races? Are they racing cars? Horses? What are they racing? and pay for it. I ain't paying for shit. I'd be down for Vegas. You guys got to realize I am frugal. It doesn't matter how much money I have. I am frugal. Vegas is one of the exceptions. I do go a little big when I go out there, but I am frugal. Think of Tyrese in Fast and the Furious. Yeah, you'll see me asking you for change at one of those little what's it called? Vending machines. Yeah, that's me. That right there. And then you'll be like, dude, you're a goddamn millionaire. You're asking me for change? It's like, it's how millionaires stay millionaires. Oh, man. But yeah, Melanie, what races are going on in Vegas? Are they car races? Or are they like something else? Yeah, Mr. Moneybags YouTuber. I don't think you guys realize I have 1,200 subscribers. We have 25 watching. NHRA, 4 wide nations. I don't know what the NHRA is. Wait, is it motorcycles? I want to say it's motorcycles. That's what I want to say. You tried so hard to break out. You came so far. Drag racing. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, actually. You know, it's funny. I used to train a girl and a guy. They did sidecar racing. That was the weirdest looking thing I've seen in my life. And she was the person hanging on the side of the motorcycle. I was like, why would you do this? It's fun. I was like, you're crazy. You're actually crazy. Wow. That's wild. Oh boy, it was actually wild. All right, so positive here, HFT. You did do the 886. This is absolutely gorgeous when it comes to TA. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Perfect test, perfect bounce. That's insane. It is insane, but hey, that's how her and her man got off, I guess. I don't know. Something I wouldn't do. Right now, your local downtrend is this right here. You tried to break out once. You're now trying to break out again. I would expect another test at 1352. However, you do have tons of upside where you would be looking for a beautiful move. You have a couple profit-taking levels here. You got your first one sitting at 96% upside. You got your second one sitting at 278% upside. That would be absolutely amazing. So those are the two that I would be looking at most. But of course, there is one right in between it. So you could see price get a weird little stall out somewhere around this 131 level. So that's what I see out of HFT. But all it needs to do is stay above 1352. You're looking for massive upside potential. Massive upside potential. And then, of course, you could also see that golden retrace, which, let's see how this lines up. Would you look at that? It might be a 327% move. So this is looking really good. Really, really good. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're probably just going to consolidate for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. We'll see how long it takes. But, yeah, you just need to break out again. No big deal. No big deal. You tried it once. Do it again. That's what I see out of HFT. All right, Spell. Check it out, Spell. Beautiful. Still coming down for that back test, I see. However, understand the risk that you're running here. You could be coming down all the way back to 10886. Understand that. And on your daily time frame, you do not, and I repeat, do not have bearish divergence. So this is all going to be a part of bullish consolidation technically, which is really cool for Spell. Really cool. Maybe you get lucky, you stop at a 50% retrace from this here. Maybe you just find support at 15268. Just maybe. If you lose it, you're probably going to come back down to 10886. We'll see if this thing can hold on tomorrow after all the tides and waves and random nonsense the whales put us through. We will see. But I do think over time, you're going to find yourself at 58774. Just give it some time. Right now, the Sonic Network is muy caliente, super hot, super hot. So their DEX volume is absolutely insane. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for Spell right now. You could see a little downside in the short term, but the longer term, you are chilling, brother. You're chilling. Let's check out your 4 hour. 4 hour. You did. Oh no. 4 hour, you did have the bearish divergence, and now the lower high. So this is where that pullback comes into play, and you'll be looking at it just like this. As long as you stay below this demand line, well, you're just expecting price to continue dropping. Continue on dropping. All we got is time. That is a lie. That is, no, we don't have all the time in the world. These bull markets are short. So, really funny thing, I was having a conversation with one of my clients today, and he was like, oh, you do a lot of futures trading on crypto? And I was like, yeah. He's like, so since you're in a bull run, you're going long a lot? And I was like, no, that's not how the crypto market works. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, you go short 90% of the time. You are shorting the market 90% of the time. That other 10% though, oh my god, when you go long, it goes real long. It goes crazy. But other than that, you're just looking for shorting opportunities non-stop. Non-stop. Until you have a reason not to short, just short all the time. Short, short, short. Alright, this trade I'm in now, I'm a little worried if it does catch a bid overnight. That would suck. That would really suck because it could go straight up to my stop loss. However, I'm still banking on this lower high and the continuation to the downside after this rising wedge pattern. But on a formal back test, it could try to stop me out. So keep that in mind, everybody. Keep it in mind. But yeah, currently on the trade, we're still up 37% going to the downside. So that is a positive in my opinion. All right, everybody, that is all that I got for you tonight. We checked out plenty of tokens. We kept up on the news. Hopefully, the crazy expirations doesn't wipe out the market too bad. And I hope that, hopefully the bears just start getting wrecked. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please like. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord. It's absolutely free unless you want access to seeing all the bonehead moves I make while trading throughout the day. But other than that, guys, keep your stop losses tight. Be ready for some volatility. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody. Deuces. I'm out. Much love, everyone. Much love. Now, thank you, Dr. Techno, for the 5 gifted members. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for viewing, chatting, and being amazing individuals.